Alright, so, this looks familiar. It's, Rainbow Six, old 1998 game. You nostalgia, you lose. I'm going to be doing a level-by-level playthrough of the game, with commentary, and, you know, that includes the planning process. I'm currently in the middle of the campaign, but I'm going to play up until what I have so far. Some missions are really annoying. A bunch are glitched, so I'm going to skip over those. But for the most part, I can play them all. So let's practice mission.
Operation Steel Wind. Earlier this evening, armed members of the terrorist organization Free Europe seized control of the Belgian embassy in London. Your mission is to retake the embassy with minimal civilian losses.
What I really love is how you can hear, like,
looks
from
like
your
we've got
commander.
our first real job.
Operations.
You can see mission orders. You really have to do the whole plan. They give you information on the group. There's nothing here yet, but as you complete missions, you'll see news reports on some of them. You get to choose your team, and each guy has different stats. I always like to put this guy in the lead because he's awesome, and when I was like 3 years old, I always used to have him. So, yeah, he's my favorite. As for everyone else, we're only going to need one team for this, and really I could probably do this whole thing myself, but you need a full team, so I just want people that are going to be the best with self-control and firearms. So, like Bogart. This guy... Yeah, we'll take him. This guy's always good. I usually make him a team leader if we need two teams. That's good. Urban Medium's good. Let's go for this because it's silent. Heartbeat sensor, always useful. We probably won't need any extra mags. Let's just use frags in case we need them. Sorry. Assign to all. Next. And now you got to make the plan. You can see a detailed map of where everybody is, where everybody might be. The hostage is up on the 3rd floor in this room, so that's where we're going to want to go. That's our objective. When I was younger, I must have been like 3 or 4 years old, but I used to just replay this level over and over again, so I know this whole thing inside out. But one thing I found back then is that you can climb up the lines on the side of the backyard porch, so that's what I'm going to do. Sometimes, I haven't seen it in the times I've played it recently, I only just found the disc, but sometimes there's been a terrorist and a hostage in this room rather than just a terrorist, but whatever, I'm just gonna go. Alright. Make a path to follow. You can also go up the Spire Escape, but I prefer to avoid that. You know what, I'm not even gonna continue doing the planning here because for whatever reason you can't plan your way up the vines, so I'm just gonna go on my own. I know enough about the level. Alright, sorry about that. My game crashed and now I gotta redo all the teams. So we're gonna... Chavez is always gonna be in the lead as long as he's not wounded. You guy, you're up. This guy, you're up. And this dude. Okay. Everything's silenced. Always want a heartbeat sensor, especially in an area like this. And frag grenades, because flashbangs are for wimps. Alright, set up the teams. It's kind of a good thing it crashed, because before I forgot to set it to escort, and I would have had to kill everybody in the building, which would have been ridiculous. Probably would have lost people, and when you lose people, you are done for good. They're done for the rest of the campaign, unless they get injured. Alright, it's kind of annoying at first, because you don't see your gun, which is kind of uncommon for most FPS games, but you get used to it. I've been playing it all weekend, and it's still fun. Although I've heard that the PSX version has it, but... Alright, let's climb these vines here. You can see on the map that there's going to be somebody in this room on the right here on the bottom. Actually, is he there this time? I don't know. I had to record this afterward, but... I mean, I had to record the sound afterward. I'm not going to be doing that for the rest of the videos. And if I I remember, there's usually a guy in here, but we're going to check it out on heartbeat sensor, which makes it a lot easier. Alright, so if you look, you can see the hostage on the left, terrorist on the left, and other terrorist on the right. And once he moves into the other hallway where he can't see us, we're going to move in and kill the guy. Gotta pick the lock. I probably should have brought a lockpick kit instead of frags. And now we're going to move in, rush this guy. The goal is to rush. They can't know you were there or else they're going to kill you. You can die instantly. The hostage is going to follow us because we have it set to escort. And now we're going to make our way out. Most terrorists, if you do it right, will never even know you were there. Oh, there's somebody. Oh, damn it. See, that's why I always want to use a silencer, because otherwise you can't afford to miss. And out this way, we're going to head down the fire escape and make a rush for victory. Whee! The AI pathfinding is really retarded, which is why on missions like Mission 5, Ghost Dance, rather than actually saving the hostages, which you would think would be easier, we're just going to go through and clear out all the terrorists because the AI can't follow you for crap. And especially when you have a large group like that trying to maneuver through a small area, I can't even get everybody in the safe zone. So we're going to come out here, save the hostage, and we got to take the hostages to the red area, I guess. Blue, I think, is the spawn points. Okay, let's go. Follow me, retarded AI. And we did it! At the end here, you can see mission stats and all that. You can see how each person did, hit percentage. And see you next mission.